morning, good afternoon, how you all doing? Literally, because we're in lockdown, obviously we can't do that much, but we have got some things to do on the farm to keep ourselves busy. I've got to be doing some photography stuff, and then we'll go catch up with Tabitha because she's got a new little thing that she's trying to make a bit of money from that she enjoys. So I'll speak about that in a bit when we go catch up with Tabitha. So the photography stuff we've got to do today is actually for the jam businesses here on the farm. Basically, I'm making some recipes that goes with their jam, and then I'm going to photograph it so they can put it on their website as like a goes with. If the photos turn out alright, I'll drop some like in the video, and I'll leave a link below as well so you can go check out the website to see the recipes and stuff like that if you're really interested in it. I'm going to crack on with that, and then after we've done this, we'll go into the garage and I'll show you what Tabitha's been getting up to.
Promesas son nada más que solo palabras, y si no las cumples se van a desvanecer. Algún día volverás tú al lado mío y yo de testigo. Vamos 1, 2, 3 sin estrés. Muéstrame esos pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven, yo sé que tú quieres. Vamos 1, 2, 3 sin estrés. Muéstrame esos pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven, yo sé que tú quieres. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, y todos esos placeres que brinda la vida, que nos hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, y todos esos placeres, como acariciarte, conocerte de raíz.
So we didn't actually get time yesterday to go and do Tabitha's stuff after doing the cooking and taking the pictures and that lot, but it's the next day, and we'll never get tired of like waking up to these sorts of views. And this is one of the best things about living in a van, is you get this view pretty much all the time. I suppose like if you lived in a city with a van, then obviously you wouldn't, but obviously we don't plan on doing that. So this is our view at the minute in lockdown, and it's not actually that bad. So let me twist the camera around and then bring this exposure down here. Look at that, all the way around, especially when it's sunny. It's not always sunny, especially over here, but yeah, it's nice to get some sun and top up the solar as well, and top up the batteries and that lot. But yeah, we're going to crack on and get on with Tabitha's stuff today because she wants to get it done and get it up for sale. So we'll take you over there and then show you what she's been up to. So what have you been up to in here then, T?
So I'm making something that's called needle minders. So I'm into cross stitch quite a lot, and I've been doing it for years. And a needle minder is basically something that holds your needle on your fabric so you don't lose it, because if you drop them on the floor, get them in your foot, that's not good. So I've been making these, so basically converted buttons into needle minders.
Closer look at them. They look pretty cool.
They are pretty cool. So I'll take this one off and literally just stick a magnet on the back, and then the magnet will go like, if this is your fabric, the other side of your fabric, and then it just, your needle sticks on there. I don't have a needle, so I can't show you right now.
And she still managed to lose them though. The needles, that is.
Yeah. I'm like, oh no, I've lost one. You're like, no. Panic station, you don't put your feet on the floor and you're kind of like looking around. I always find them though, so it's fine.
Luckily. Especially now I got Rocky as well.
Oh yeah, that would always be bad.
So this is what most of our mornings usually consist of, is walking up and down this drive multiple times to take Rocky for a walk to give him some exercise. It's not always fun, especially when it's raining and stuff, but he loves it, so that's all that matters. We are actually going to go out and do some shopping today, so we actually get off the farm. Lockdown life, obviously enjoying going shopping, which we never do. But yeah, we're going to take this little monkey for a walk, and then we'll get back, jump in the van and actually go out and actually leave the farm for once. Tabitha said she was going to get breakfast ready for when I got back, so let's go and see if she's actually got it ready or not, or if she's just been chilling on the phone. Is it ready?
Yes, it's all ready.
Ooh. Extra brownie points for you then.
They're all waiting for you.
As usual. So this is the one downside of doing cladding in cold temperatures. So as it's coming to the warmth, which is the van, obviously we've had it like heating on and stuff, the wood's actually shrunk, and it's showing all these like white strips where that is actually like the tongue bit that goes into the groove. But because it's shrunk, obviously you can seal them. So we need to obviously top this up with more stain to get rid of it. It's actually happening on the walls a bit as well. Not too much on the walls, mainly on there, and I imagine that's because the heater outlet is down there. I know people actually said this might happen to us when we was actually doing the van building stuff, and we took that risk, but it's not much of a big deal. It just needs topping up with some stain, and obviously hopefully it doesn't get any worse than that. We'll have to wait and see, so just be warned if you're doing it in the winter. Wood cladding, be careful because it will shrink. Alright, so we were just about to go out in the van, obviously to go shopping. We hit a bit of a problem. Basically, where we've been staying, it's all mud. I'll show you. So it's all mud, and as you can see, we were stuck. So we've been wheel spinning. I've tried like a griddle that you'd use for like a barbecue. That hasn't worked. So now we're going to try some carpet, and hopefully that works. And if it does work, I don't know if we're going to come back here or not. We'll figure that out later on, but fingers crossed this works. Yeah, go first. Just go very gently. Right, that didn't work because this side. So, hold on. Alright. Try again. Yeah. Keep going. No, stop. That did not work.
SOS, send help!
We made it! We wheel spun all the way though. Look. This was the mess that we was on. It ain't even that bad really either. It just proves that getting all-terrain tyres is a must next, because this is nothing compared to what we went on in the VW, and this really dealt with it badly. So yeah, we're gonna get all-terrain tyres eventually, sometime soon, because we don't want this happening when we're out in the middle of nowhere. So now let's actually go shopping. We made it, boy. He ain't even bothered. He's yawning and everything. Cheeky git. So we're back on the farm now. We've actually moved spot as well. We're on some gravel area, so we're not on that mud anymore, and we're not going to get stuck like we did earlier. We did buy some hooks as well, as you've probably seen. They're going to be on the cupboards to help tidy up the worktop and get some of the towels and stuff off. Tonight it's actually going to get down to -4, which is the coldest we've ever been in a van, and this van is super warm. It's literally every night. The heating actually gets too hot and keeps climbing into like temperature, except for the last night. It kind of, because it was cold outside, it's actually equalising out, which is good. So tonight we should be nice and toasty. Last night was actually 27 degrees inside all night. So yeah, it was nice and warm in here to say the least. But we are going to end the video here. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.